Most of you think that an AC removes hot air and provides another cool air, but in reality, it changes our room's hot air to cold air. This is done by a fluid known as refrigerant that remains changing into gas and liquid form by releasing and absorbing heat. AC not only provides cooling of air but also cleans the air as well as controls the moisture level. The split AC consists of two parts, an indoor unit that is inside home and an outdoor unit that is mostly on the roof. The outdoor unit consists of a condenser which acts as exchanger of heat in our refrigeration cycle. Behind condenser is a fan for removing heat. Then is compressor which is heart of AC because it pumps refrigerant in refrigeration cycle. Then is indoor unit which consists of a evaporator mostly made of copper. Behind evaporator is a cylindrical fan known as impeller. And then is expansion valve. Different AC parts are connected to each other by different lines. Like connection between expansion valve and evaporator is expansion line. Line between evaporator and compressor is suction line. And the line between compressor and condenser is discharge line. And connection between condenser and expansion valve is liquid line. Liquid refrigerant is passed through evaporator in a low pressure. This pressure is so low that liquid refrigerant can't stay in liquid form. And when it evaporates, it requires a lot of latent heat of vaporization. And refrigerant absorbs this latent heat of vaporization from air of room. Refrigerant therefore changes from liquid to vapor form. Refrigerant when exits evaporator and enters compressor. It has low temperature, low pressure and consisting of slightly superheated vapors. Modern air conditioners have scroll compressor. It consists of a motor and fixed and driven scroll. Fixed scroll is fixed to housing and remains stationary. Driven scroll is connected with motor. Refrigerant enters these scrolls from sides and passes through gaps between these scrolls. As it passes through these scrolls, its pressure increases. Refrigerant exits these scrolls from top and now has gained high pressure. When refrigerant enters condenser, it has high temperature and high pressure. By the use of fan, heat is removed from refrigerant in condenser. When refrigerant leaves condenser, it has high pressure and low temperature. From condenser, refrigerant then enters expansion valve. Here refrigerant passes through small opening. As high pressure refrigerant is passed through small opening, its pressure is decreased. Thermostatic expansion valve has a temperature sensing device or bulb attached to evaporator ending. When temperature rises, liquid in it is evaporated. This affects diaphragm and spring is lowered. This causes more refrigerant to pass. Then enters evaporator and cycle continues.